So I just had to sneak out of my house right now without Lexi knowing because she can't know. I even have a whole excuse for when she wakes up and I'm not there. I'm gonna make sure I have coffee so she knows where I went. A couple days ago, they said I was broke, and when I say they, these clippers, bro. I mean, look at this clip I showed in a previous video, went viral on TikTok. They spun a false narrative saying that I got no money. In reality, I was just making a video about an electricity bill that randomly hit my face in the morning out of nowhere. It was a extra like $3,000 to $4,000 in bills that I wasn't expecting. All to find out, though, on a side note, that was a misread. Shout out the comments. I ended up pushing for a supervisor. They ended up sending someone out, and they ended up telling me, like, yeah, this is all messed up. It's actually a blessing in disguise. I'm getting money back from the other months. I guess my reader for my electricity was just way messed up, and so they're coming out here to repair it. Everything is great. But I was sitting there like, dude, a lot of you are like, where's all your money? You're spending 3 or 4K, and where's all your money? You worked for Dub. You did 365 days last year, and I was sitting there like, bro, I have money. I just can't say in this video what I invested it in. And I'll show you in this clip because I said it to you guys. I seen you guys talk about like, where's all the money? I can't wait to show you where it all went. It's hard. I don't want to give it away, but it's I spent some money that I just had to spend. And when I show you guys what I'm talking about, which will be shortly here, and I'm super excited for you guys to find out. I'm going to announce it. Pay attention to what I've been doing lately. And now I get to show you guys what I was talking about. Just to give some backstory, when I was 18, I demolished my credit. I'm talking about opened up every credit card you could think of, guys, and just demolished my credit being a dumb young adult. Don't do what I did. Because now I pay the consequence of not being able to finance anything. Like, I have to get co-signed by people who trust me or by my parents saying, hey, he's liable for it. And that's regardless of my squeaky clean last 5 years of payment history on every bill that I have. I haven't missed a bill, bro. Phone bill, rent, everything. I have squeaky clean payment history. I just haven't done the things that I need to do to build my credit back, which if you guys know, you know. Building your credit back is not an easy thing. It takes time. There's ways to do it. And I plan on doing that, right? I have been going back and forth to jewelry stores and just getting declined. Now, a lot of you are going to be like, I knew it. It's not a secret. Everyone knows that me and Lexi have been together for 10 years, and I am like this close to proposing. She knows. She just doesn't know when, how, or where. So if you haven't guessed it by now, yes, I am trying to buy a ring. And all of these rings, guys, the ones that I want for her, because she is worth it to me, because I love her with all my life, because she truly is the wife or girlfriend from God, bro. She's such a blessing. All of these rings are about $4,000 to $6,000. So on top of the $3,000 that I was planning on spending on electricity and some other bills before it got fixed, yes, I made a video and was like, see, when everything is going good and when you got plans to do certain things, just like everybody else, life can go sideways and I can get pulled down. And I was just trying to relate to all of y'all and say like, hey, I'm a normal person and I go through normal things and I messed up my credit too and I have random bills, and was just kind of saying no matter what level you get to, you're always going to have problems. And was just trying to, whatever. I'm not going to get into it. I was just trying to make you guys understand the power of hitting that like button, hitting the subscribe button. I hope you understand it by now and you're doing it right now because it just helps me. It helps Lex. We are going to head over to the studio because the owner of the studio, thank God, is a jeweler. And it's crazy how everything works. I get this electricity bill. I'm like, oh no, then it's a blessing. Now I'm getting money back. But I'm still sitting here going, well, damn, where am I going to get a ring? And do I really got to spend all this money up front? And then the owner of the record label calls me and we're talking about something completely different. He just mentions how he's going to stop by his jewelry shop. And I went, oh yeah, you're a jeweler. So for the last 3 weeks, we've been going back and forth on rings, bro. And I still got to pay a lot of money. But at least he can work with me on some of the pricing, and at least he could try to maybe work up a payment plan. Hopefully, I don't know. We're going to go link up right now. Different rings we've been debating about. I already have one that I'm kind of interested in. But you guys have been through every life change and progressive moment in our life for the last 3 years. A lot of you have. And this is why I'm doing this video. I want you guys to be a part of this whole process. Some of you might be like, keep the ring a secret. Well, here's the thing. We can if nobody clips this video and sends it to Lexi. You feel me? I want you guys to experience this next chapter. It's going to be so cool, bro, because some of you are really going to be like, dude, I've been supporting Damo and Lexi before and after they were married. Like, you guys really get to see me go into such a big chapter of my life, bro. This is my first time in my entire life asking somebody to marry me. This is my first time in my entire life feeling like I want to ask someone to spend the rest of their life with me. This is my first time in my life knowing that I want to spend the rest of my life with somebody. This is crazy. It's the first time for Lexi. You know, I don't even know if she's going to say yes, bro. I mean, we talk about it, right? We've been together for a long time. She knows, you know, she knows I want to. She knows it's around the corner. But, yeah, bro. We're going to head over to the studio right now. Try not to tell her, guys. If you do, you're not ruining the surprise. Again, the surprise is when, how, and where I'm going to propose. If you tell her now that I'm picking out rings, like, trust me, she's not going to be like, no way. But you are going to be a douchebag, and you are going to ruin the ring surprise. So try not to do it, okay? Like, I'm trusting you guys because I really, really want to make you a part of this process. Don't make me say it over and over again. Go down below, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Come on, bro. Hit that like button, subscribe button. It's free. You want to keep seeing content. You want to keep me going. You want to keep, you know, your family alive. That's all you got to do. But we're going to head over to the studio right now. We're going to link up with the owner, and I'm going to show you these rings. You go down below in the comments, and you tell me which is the best one for Lexi. I already think I know, and there is one that's like really got my eye, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. But yeah, your family. I am like so close to asking this girl to spend the rest of my life with me, and I am just so happy that I get to bring you guys, my family, and my friends all in on this process. And yeah, I just wanted to clarify the whole Damo's broke thing. Like, bro, you know, 3 years ago before YouTube, I was sitting there driving a piece of shit Honda, and I could barely afford to put, you know, food in our fridge. You know, we were doing whatever coupon or deal we could at Rouse. I could barely afford to even take her out on a date. Now I'm sitting here, and my problem in life is what ring I'm going to spend $4,000 or $5,000 on, you know? Now I'm sitting here saying my problem in life is $1,000 Tesla car payment. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're always going to have problems. You're always going to, like, you know, maximize your life. You know what's crazy? When you think about it, the more money you make, like, the higher your bills get, and the higher your expenses of life get, you know? And, like, believe it or not, like, the more money you make, like, some people are still, like, some people are making, like, 100,000, like, every couple months and still living check to check because of the way their lifestyle is now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I'm check to check. I'm just saying, bro, like, I'm blessed. I'm in a whole other chapter of my life. I'm in and out of the studio with Grammy writers. I'm literally writing songs for movies and TV shows right now. Like, I'm literally, you know, living in downtown in the nicest, secure, luxury studio. Like, even though you guys say I live in a shoebox, bro, my apartment complex is nice as shit. Way nicer than the old crib. And that's how I know y'all didn't rock with us since day one on YouTube. But the day ones in here right now, bro, yeah, y'all seen a lot. And right now, y'all about to see me tie this knot. Heavenly Father, I pray that you continue to bless me and the people I love, and the people they love, the people they love, and so on forth. Bless us spiritually, physically, mentally, financially, in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Was darker than most, but now I really feel it, the change in my soul. Yeah, it's getting harder the more that I grow. Really have to make it through highs and lows, yeah. But I pray all the time. Told her mama bring all the dark to the light. Asked for a reason to live and to die. Had to put my heart in the stars in the sky, yeah. Cause I was yelling out for something more, hoping I would find another door to change my old ways. Had to let it go, yeah.
right, guys, we are here with the owner of the studio, and he's really, really busy because he's like that, bro. This is why I'm signed to the best record label in Los Angeles, bro. These are the rings right here, guys, and we got to be quick because, like I said, he's got a meeting to go to, but he knows how important this is. Are you excited?
Very excited.
I
Very
can't believe
excited.
this is happening,
I'm
bro.
happy for you.
Can I show him this one really quick?
Absolutely.
This is the one I was looking at, huh?
That's the one that you were looking at.
Guys.
And then you have a few other options. You have actually a bunch of options, but since I'm in a rush today,
Yeah.
like, this is the
Here's
options
this
you can have.
one. I don't know if you guys can really see it here. I'm trying to get it to focus. There's that one. There's
You got that right
these
there. That's a
two.
little chunky.
Wow, this one. I think this is a little too chunky for her, guys. Again, I don't know if you can see this. Let me see if I can.
Chunky.
Let me see
Big
here.
rock.
There's this one right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's that one. It's a little chunky. And then the only other one is this one, right?
You got that one, which is on a little more petite, smaller size.
It is more petite, smaller size. Again, guys, I don't know if you can see that. You guys can. I can see it. It's focusing for us here. Oh. But I think, yeah, it's my favorite one. I don't know if you guys can see it here, the details. I'm trying to get it to focus for us. But you guys can kind of, there we go, there we go. See that one there? And then
I think this is gonna
That's
that's probably
the
the one
one.
that you really like a lot.
I think she will love this. Look at the way the diamond sits at the end right there. And you did this, right? Your guys do this?
That's about a little over 1 carat center stone.
Wonder if I can get it to
Yeah.
focus, guys. I want you guys to see this so badly.
It's tough with diamonds. You need a macro lens, I think, to get it right. But
I don't know if you guys can see that, bro. I wish you guys could, cause like, man, this ring is so beautiful. But you guys put down below. There we go. We're getting it to focus right there. You guys put it down below. There's the chunky. There's the one I just showed you, and then there's another one. But I like that one. I told you guys I had one already picked, but
I'd love to show you more stuff. I'm in a rush.
You're good.
I've got to go.
I love you, brother.
But if it's anything else you want other than that, we've got to do another time. I'll bring like 10, 15 options for you to look at.
That one in the middle, if you want to just tell me what the paperwork is for that one. The
good.
comments are going to decide, but I have a feeling they're going to tell me to go with my gut.
Right on.
So if you want to get paperwork ready for that one.
We got you.
Yeah, that'll be the biggest investment I've made in a long time.
Congratulations. Proud of you and happy for you.
Hey, I know you've been waiting for it for a long time. And I got to get this man on the road. He is a very busy man. He's a very successful man, and that's why.
I've been moving in cruise control. Can't stop, won't stop, cause I feel so unstoppable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even times when I lose control. Can't stop, won't stop, cause this is all I've ever known.
Yeah.
Yeah. Avoiding altercations. Don't you test my patience, don't you? No. Don't test it. Praying to God I get a blessing. Cause this is dedication. I don't ever plan to let this go. Gotta get it hit, so you know I'm about to go ahead and lock it in. I've been moving in cruise control. Can't stop, won't stop, cause I feel so unstoppable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even times when I lose control. Can't stop, won't stop, cause this is all I've ever known.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feeling like a race through time. I'm speeding through the atmosphere. Moving at the speed of light. I'm what they'll talk about this year. I've been moving in cruise control. Can't stop, won't stop, cause I feel so unstoppable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even times when I lose control. Can't stop, won't stop, cause this is all I've ever known.
Yeah.